Yeah, what's up, people? Another high flyer taking it on the chin. Oh my god.
All aboard the SS Lulu. Get your shit packed because the ship is going down.
Oh, Lulu, finally. And I'm not going to say I predicted this because Lulu was one of those stocks that nobody could understand. Or maybe there's a guy out there that understands. I always use these generalizations as if it's very concrete one way or the other. Most people could understand, and most people that I was encountering the last couple of years with the Lulu just were throwing their hands up. I don't know. I guess people are buying the shit out of this clothing line. And it kept going higher and higher and higher. All the analysts were like, yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. It's one of those stocks. It was one of those stocks. You couldn't short it. It didn't make any sense. And the idea is that when you don't understand a stock like that continues to go up like a price line, like any of those stocks, you know what I'm talking about. They just keep going up, and there's no reason to try to get in their way because they will trounce you. But then finally, and yesterday, we were debating on what to do, how to play the Lululemon options into the earnings report. Now, you've heard me say not to play options into the earnings report because they're so juiced up. Lululemon's options were so completely out of whack. Unbelievable. I didn't think there was anything to do. But Mr. Walken, I'm calling you out. You said to buy the 70 calls. I think to sell the buy the 70 puts and even sell the 60s. So right now, completely amazing trade again. Personally, I thought even on a down day, the stock would be down maybe 8 points. So we're both right, but of course you made more money. I was thinking about selling the 55s, the 55 puts that expire tomorrow, take in the 25 cents. Now I'd probably be sweating it out, hoping it doesn't go to 55. Damned. So, yeah, so the soda. Okay, soda. If you don't know, Mr. Walken, his name is Walken Talkin on the Twitter, at Walken Talkin. We call him Walking Through the Charts, that the Hit the Bid radio program. Huh? What? He broadcasts on our show every single day, and if you want to hear him live, you can. Because right now, as with everybody that's in the room right now, we're all on fire. It's all good. Yesterday was one of those days where do what I say work, do what I don't do work, do what I do work, do what I say, buy when I sell works, buy when I don't sell works, selling when I buy, and the reverse triple Lindy worked. Everything was working. Reversals were working, pivot point were working, shorts were working, longs were working, everything was working. Was one of those days. It was one of those days where you could have said, God damn, this place is sure worth the money that I paid to subscribe to the website. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about myself, and I'm going to tell 2 friends. And don't forget, kids, there's a 1987 top set gem mint condition with the stickers all laid out there for you. Every single card, the 1987 top set will be yours if you can guess where the stock that's been in play almost every day, SYNC, where that stock will end up on July 10th. Give me a price without going over. Richard Dawson, tribute, rest in peace. Give me a price without going over. Actually, it wasn't Richard Dawson. He wouldn't say that. He would just kiss you and ask you, name something that you buy only to throw away. Toilet paper?
Goody? Oh, good. Oh, wait a second. Here he is. There he goes again. He was making sense and vital points about analysis of earnings and stock-related option plays, and then he goes off. He goes off on a tangent, and I gotta wonder, this is the guy that you want me to pay to listen to? Ah, you're the crazy one. You're crazy. I don't care what he does. Ugh.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy that was calling you at US Steel at 1885, and you know who I'm talking to because I know you watch the videos even though you keep me a secret from your friends. 100,000 shares of US Steel at $18.85. Sell it on Friday at 20. Very conservative call. 100,000 shares at $18.85. We dump it at 20. Guess what? US Steel is at $20.60 now. You'd be up 200,000 right there. You know who I'm talking to. There's not many people that watch these videos that can rock 100,000 shares of US Steel. Please, come back to me. Come back to me, Big Al. All right. So, that's where we are right now. Just a little... Well, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about, huh? I don't know. Everybody's also... It helps when the market has a monster day like yesterday. It makes everybody feel good. It makes everybody feel like they know what they're doing. Right? Intraday wasn't so great. I mean, we had some decent moves. The VWAP kid called a nice entry on the Facebook. Of course, Soda ran into the close. It was one of those days. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, congratulations. I know. Making videos over 2 minutes now on the internet is just you're crazy. Who the hell is paying attention for more than 2 minutes? Personally, I give up on shit in 30 seconds. Unless it's rip-roaringly engaging and quite entertaining, funny. But let's cut through all that bullshit. Maybe somewhere in here there's money-making situations, but probably not. Not going to say anything important on the videos anymore because the idea is to get you to the chat room. And it's just not a chat room, it's a broadcast. You see, what we do is I say, hey, look at that. This is looking good here for the crossover on the pivot line, blah, 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 and the stochastics. And then Mr. Walken comes in, he chimes in, oh, the RSI is indicating that your call here is pretty good. And the VWAP kid says, well, he uses a lot of big words for a young man. He makes me feel like I don't even know how I passed my SAT. He speaks in words that sometimes are quite confusing. And I actually have to say, so when he says, do you understand? I sometimes have to say, no, I really don't know what you mean. And he just says, buy it right here. He breaks it down. The VWAP kid, we call him the VWAP kid because he brings it to us in VWAP form. What does that even mean? What are you even talking about? Shut up! I like something, Mr. Walken likes something, and if we get confirmation from the VWAP kid, that's what we call a 5-star play. And that's when we enter. That's when we get involved. Is this something you'd be like to be involved in? And then we strike. We all jumped on the US Steel. We even liked Priceline long, if you could believe that. This guy liked Priceline long. As you know from my Twitter feed, it covered the Priceline at the lows. And went long. Bro, don't worry about it. I bought it at 608, sold it at 609.75 that day. Yeah. Was it about to go crazy now and hang on to it and make 40 points? No, shut up. So, all that said, 8 minutes. Congratulations if you made it this far. So, remember, if you want to get in touch with me, do everything you have to do in life before August 1st. Because on August 1st, you're going to have 14 more days left, okay? So if you've been in the chat room this whole time, you are the man. You're VIP. You got status. We're going to give you the whole year for one price. Just get involved. After August 1st, it's a different story. You're not going to be treated as well. It's a different price. So get involved now. Get involved. Make your presence felt. And we'll take care of you. It's going to be all right. All right. On all that. So I like US Steel to get to 22.5 on this move up here. If I have to give you some picks now. Here's why I won't give you picks right now. Okay? And also remember, watch 2 of the videos I made last, I don't know, maybe I made a video 10 days ago, 4 days ago. World's coming to an end, right? Oh, everything's going to 0. Q's to 56. Still could happen. But we're traders. As soon as we saw that nice pivot point on a lot of our stocks, we saw the washout on a lot of our stocks. You just got to do what the market tells you to do. Stay in cash. Make each day work independently from the next. I love you guys. I do. And remember, let's make this summer the best summer of our lives. And then we're going to have so much money when the market starts to come back, when those easy days start rolling back, where we could just press button and make 2 points on every trade.
Oh, hoo-ha!